dear learners, welcome to the English class. Today we'll discuss chapter 5 of our supplementary reader, A Pact with the Sun. This is part 2 of the chapter named The Monkey and the Crocodile. We had already gone through the chapter and now we'll discuss the summary along with the textual questions. In this session, we'll first discuss the summary of the chapter. Then the exercises that are given in the book will be discussed. After that, there is a short exercise in the form of telephonic communication that will be discussed out here. Finally, we'll have an assessment round to check the understanding of the learners. And after that, there'll be a short home assignment. So let us begin with the summary part. The monkey and the crocodile. Summary of the chapter. A monkey lived on a fruit-laden tree on the bank of the river. He lived a contented life, yet something was missing. He had no companion to talk to and share the fruits. Then he met a crocodile. He offered him fruits. Crocodile responded well and they both became good friends. So learners, here in the slide, you can see a monkey on a mango tree and a crocodile in the river side. The monkey was all alone on his tree. He had a very satisfied life because he had so much fruit to eat, but there was something missing in his life, and it was that he was all alone. You all must have experienced that in our lives, we need friends or companions to talk to or share with. So the monkey also did not have any companion or friend. So what happened one day? A crocodile came from the riverside and the monkey greeted him and offered him some fruits. And as a result, the crocodile also responded positively and they both became good friends. हम पाठ में पहले भी पढ़ चुके हैं कि एक मंकी फलों से लदे हुए फ्रूट लेडन ट्री पर रहता था. उसकी बहुत ही संतोषजनक कंटेंटेड लाइफ थी, लेकिन उसके जीवन में कुछ कमी थी और वो कमी ये थी कि उसका कोई फ्रेंड या कंपेनियन नहीं था, कोई मित्र नहीं था जिससे वो बात कर सके या वो अपने फ्रूट्स को उससे शेयर कर सके. तो एक दिन वो एक क्रोकोडाइल से मिलता है जो रिवर साइड से आता है और मंकी उस क्रोकोडाइल को फ्रूट्स ऑफर करता है. क्रोकोडाइल भी बहुत ही सकारात्मक तरीके से उसका जवाब देता है और फाइनली वो दोनों बहुत अच्छे दोस्त बन जाते हैं. The crocodile often visited him and enjoyed the delicious fruits. They enjoyed talking to each other and discussed about birds, animals, villagers, crops, etc. One day, when the crocodile came home late, his wife was annoyed. She shouted at him and asked about his friend. He replied that he had made friends with a monkey who had sent fruits for her. She said she wanted to eat his heart. Now, what happens after that? As the crocodile and the monkey became good friends, they started talking to each other, started enjoying each other's company, and they used to talk a lot about birds, animals, villagers, crops, and other issues or the difficulties, the problems that the villagers used to face to rear the crop. So, what happened one day as the crocodile spent more time with his friend, he became late to reach home. At this, his wife got very angry. Why? Because she had to look after the little ones all alone. So she shouted at him and asked why he was late and who is this friend of his who had made him come late home. At this, the crocodile replied that he is a nice monkey and he had sent some fruits for her also. So, at this, she said that as the monkey sends such good fruit for her, she is interested in his heart. Means she wanted to eat his heart. अब क्रोकोडाइल अक्सर मंकी से मिलने आता था और उसके द्वारा दिए गए डिलीशियस फ्रूट, स्वादिष्ट फ्रूट को एंजॉय भी करता था। वो दोनों साथ साथ खूब बात करते थे, एक दूसरे की कंपनी एंजॉय करते थे और बर्ड्स, एनिमल्स, विलेजर्स, उनके क्रॉप्स, उनकी डिफिकल्टीज के बारे में वो दोनों डिस्कस किया करते थे। इसी तरह एक दिन डिस्कशन में देर हो गई और क्रोकोडाइल घर देरी से पहुंचा, जिस पर उसकी पत्नी बहुत नाराज हो गई। वो उसके ऊपर चिल्लाने लगी और उसने उससे उसके दोस्त के बारे में पूछा। इस पर क्रोकोडाइल ने जवाब दिया कि उसका दोस्त एक बहुत ही अच्छा सा मंकी है जो उसकी पत्नी के लिए फ्रूट्स भी भेजा करता है। इस पर उसकी पत्नी ने कहा कि अगर वो इतना अच्छा मंकी है तो वो उसका हार्ट खाना चाहेगी। Now let's see what happens next. The crocodile became very angry with her for such a foolish idea. But he was in dilemma because both were important to him. He told her that he would invite the monkey for a meal. The monkey agreed to the crocodile's proposal. He asked the crocodile to take him home on his back as he did not know swimming at all. In the middle of the river, he revealed the truth. He told him that his wife would eat out his heart. Now, what happens after this? When the crocodile heard that his wife wanted to eat his dear friend's heart, he became very angry. And he said that it is quite a foolish idea. It's not a good idea. But he was in a very difficult situation. Dilemma means a difficult situation where a person doesn't know what to do and what not to do. He was in a difficult situation because both of them, both means the crocodile's wife as well as his friend, were dear to him. So he could not choose one of them. But finally, as he had to stay with his wife only, she was his family, so he decided to do what she wanted him to. That is, he would invite the monkey for a meal. When he went there and told the monkey about his wife's wish to invite him for food, the monkey easily accepted the proposal. But he said that there is one condition: he could come to his home, and it is that he does not know swimming and the crocodile has to carry him on his back. In this way, they both started towards home. The monkey rode over the crocodile's back. But when they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile could not control himself and he spoke out the truth. He revealed the truth, or he just opened up the secret. He told him that actually his wife wanted to eat his heart. अब देखिए कहानी में आगे क्या हुआ। क्रोकोडाइल अपनी वाइफ की बात सुनकर बहुत नाराज होता है और उससे कहता है कि ये बहुत ही बेवकूफाना विचार है जो उसकी वाइफ के मन में आया है। वो किसी मंकी को भोजन में खा सकता है लेकिन अपने दोस्त को नहीं। मगर अब वो बहुत ही धर्म संकट में, डिलेमा में फंस गया था, क्योंकि एक तरफ उसकी प्यारी पत्नी थी और दूसरी तरफ उसके बहुत ही अजीज दोस्त की जान। फाइनली उसने डिसाइड किया कि वो अपनी वाइफ की विश को पूरा करेगा और उसने उसे कहा कि वो मंकी को भोजन के लिए इनवाइट करेगा। अगले दिन उसने मंकी को अपना प्रस्ताव सुनाया और कहा कि उसकी पत्नी उसे भोजन के लिए बुलाना चाहती है। मंकी ने भी बड़ी सरलता के साथ उस प्रस्ताव को स्वीकार कर लिया, लेकिन मंकी ने कंडीशन रखी कि उसे स्विमिंग नहीं आती है, इसलिए क्रोकोडाइल को उसे अपनी पीठ पर बैठाकर ले जाना होगा। इस पर क्रोकोडाइल उसे अपनी पीठ पर बैठा कर ले जाता है और जब बिल्कुल बीचों बीच नदी आ जाती है तो वो अपनी उस सच्चाई को छुपा नहीं पाता और मंकी के सामने सारा सच बोल देता है कि उसकी पत्नी असल में उसका दिल खाना चाहती है। The monkey realized the danger but kept himself cool. He made an excuse that he didn't bring his heart along. He then persuaded the crocodile to return to the tree to bring back his heart. When the monkey reached the river bank, he jumped on a branch and threw some fruits for Crocodile's wife. He broke the friendship forever. The crocodile was disheartened for losing his friend and went back home quietly. Now, what happens after that? When the crocodile reveals the truth to the monkey, that actually the thing is that the crocodile's wife wants to eat the monkey's heart, the crocodile was quite frightened to hear this. He realized that his life is in danger. But he was quite a clever and intelligent monkey. So, what he did? He kept himself cool and he worked with his presence of mind. He made an excuse and told the crocodile that he didn't bring his heart along with him. And had the crocodile told him earlier that this was his intention, he would have brought the heart from the tree, because he always did not carry his heart along with him. Somehow, he was able to convince the crocodile, persuade the crocodile to return back to the tree so that he could bring his heart from there. The crocodile also agreed, and both of them returned back to the river bank. As soon as they reached the bank, the monkey jumped towards a branch and made himself safe. Then he threw some fruits for the crocodile's wife, and he said that the crocodile should give those fruits to his wife and tell her that fruits are good for health, not a monkey's heart. But then he broke his friendship with the crocodile forever. The crocodile was also a bit low, but he couldn't help it, and he understood the whole thing and went back home quietly. अब जैसे ही मंकी ने ये बात सुनी कि क्रोकोडाइल की मंशा क्या है, उसे खतरे का अंदाजा हो गया, लेकिन उसने अपने आप को बहुत ही धैर्यपूर्वक संभाले रखा, अपने दिमाग को ठंडा रखा, और उसे एक युक्ति सूझ गई। उसने तुरंत क्रोकोडाइल से कहा कि अगर ऐसी बात थी तो क्रोकोडाइल ने उसे पहले ही बता देना चाहिए था, क्योंकि वो तो अपना दिल लेकर इधर उधर नहीं जाता, उसका दिल तो पेड़ पर ही रहता है। तो अब क्रोकोडाइल को वापस चलना होगा और पेड़ तक उसे पहुंचाना होगा, जिससे कि वो पेड़ पर जाए और अपना दिल वहां से निकाल कर ले आए, क्योंकि वो क्रोकोडाइल या उसकी पत्नी को बिल्कुल भी नाराज नहीं करना चाहता। इस पर क्रोकोडाइल कन्विंस हो गया और वो दोनों तुरंत रिवर बैंक की ओर वापस जाने लगे। जैसे ही वे नदी के किनारे पर पहुंचे, मंकी कूदकर एक शाखा पर चढ़ गया और उसके बाद वो वहां से कुछ फल क्रोकोडाइल की पत्नी के लिए फेंकने लगा। उसने यह भी कहा कि अपनी पत्नी से जाकर कहना कि ये फल सेहत के लिए अच्छे होते हैं, किसी मंकी का दिल नहीं। और उसने अपनी फ्रेंडशिप को, अपनी दोस्ती को क्रोकोडाइल के साथ हमेशा के लिए तोड़ दिया। क्रोकोडाइल भी बहुत ही दुखी हुआ अपने मन में, क्योंकि आज उसने अपना दोस्त खो दिया था, और सारी बातों को समझकर वो भी चुपचाप अपने घर की ओर चल पड़ा, क्योंकि शायद उसे अपनी पत्नी को भी कुछ बातें बतानी होंगी। So this is about the summary of the chapter, The Monkey and the Crocodile. The chapter describes the friendship of two friends, that is a monkey and a crocodile, and how it comes to an end. This also we saw, and we've come to know that one should never betray one's friend, because friendship has the base of faith and trust. So the trust of a friend should never be broken. Now let's move on to the assessment part, and here we have a small exercise to check the understanding of our learners. Hope you all must have understood the chapter quite thoroughly, and now you have 5 sentences out here. You have to tell whether these sentences or statements are true or false. Now the first sentence is, the monkey had many friends. As we have gone through the whole chapters, line by line, along with the summary that we've discussed right now. You all must have come to know that the monkey did not have many friends. He was all alone on that tree, and that is why he was sad, because he used to miss a companion. So, this statement is false. Now, let's move on to the next statement. It says, the crocodile's wife wanted to eat monkey's heart. We've already read and discussed in the story that the crocodile's wife was quite annoyed due to his friendship with the monkey. So she gave a proposal to her husband that she wanted to eat his friend's heart. And this statement is true. Then the next one is, the monkey agreed to crocodile's proposal. As you all know, that when the crocodile's wife gave him an ultimatum and she got angry that if he'll not bring the monkey along with him, she'll not be happy. At that time, the crocodile decided to kill his friend, and he went to the monkey with a proposal that his wife had invited the monkey for a meal, and after that, the monkey agreed to the crocodile's proposal. So, this is a true statement. Yes, the monkey agreed to the crocodile's proposal. Then the next sentence is, the monkey knew how to swim. This is false. The monkey did not know how to swim. That is why he told his friend that he had to carry him on his back. And the last sentence is, he persuaded the crocodile to return to the tree to bring back his heart. Yes, you all are correct. This is also a true statement. As we all know that when they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile had revealed to the monkey that actually he is going to kill the monkey as his wife wanted to eat his heart. The monkey had sensed the danger and he had come out with a plan. And the plan was that he persuaded the crocodile that he did not bring his heart along with him. And if the crocodile wanted his heart, he had to take him back to the fruit tree. The crocodile was convinced with his words and took him back to the tree. So, this is a true statement. It's quite good that you all have done the exercise very efficiently. Now, let's move on to the questions part. This is the exercise that is given in the book. Now, let us discuss the questions one by one. First of all, question number 1. The monkey was happy living in the fruit tree, but his happiness was not complete. What did he miss? The question says, मंकी फ्रूट ट्री में बहुत ही खुशी से रह रहा था, लेकिन उसकी खुशी अधूरी थी, वो पूरी नहीं थी. वो क्या मिस करता था? He used to miss a companion. Yes, very correct. He used to miss a companion because he wanted somebody to talk to him and share his fruits with him. If you have understood the text correctly, you can very easily answer all these questions Now let's move on to the next question. What did the two friends generally talk about? दोनों दोस्त अक्सर किस विषय में बात करते थे? We have read this in the story that the two friends used to talk about the birds, animals, villages nearby, the villagers, their crops, and the problems they face raising the crops. Now let's move on to the third question. It says, why was the crocodile's wife annoyed with her husband one day? Crocodile की wife अपने husband से नाराज क्यों हुई एक दिन? I hope you all remember that one day the crocodile spent more time than usual with his friend, that is the monkey, and he came back home late. That is why his wife got annoyed with her husband because she had to look after the little ones all alone and had to do all the work at home herself. Now let's move on to the fourth question. It says, why was the crocodile unwilling to invite his friend home? Crocodile अपने friend को घर में invite क्यों नहीं करना चाहता था? This is also very clear in the story that he said that he wouldn't mind having a monkey for food, but when it comes to his friend, he did not want to kill his friend who is a monkey. Now the fifth one is, what did the crocodile tell the monkey midstream? Crocodile ने monkey को नदी के बीचों बीच क्या बताया? The crocodile told the monkey that now he was about to take the monkey down in the river because his wife wanted to eat the monkey's heart. Now the sixth question is, how did the monkey save himself? Monkey ने खुद को कैसे बचाया? We have read that the monkey was quite clever and he had a good presence of mind. He told the crocodile that he could have told him about his plan earlier itself so that he could have brought his heart along with him. But now he had not brought his heart and it is on the tree. He persuaded the crocodile to return back to the tree so that he could get his heart and make the crocodile's wife happy. Now the final question is, what does the last sentence of the story suggest? What would the crocodile tell his wife? If you remember, or if you don't remember, you can refer to your book. The last sentence of the story is, he was in a hurry to tell his wife a thing or two. Now, what do you think the crocodile will tell his wife? Yes, this is correct. He'll tell his wife about the whole episode, that how he had brought the monkey to the midstream, and as he was about to take him down into the river, he revealed his heart to him, and the monkey persuaded him to move back or return back to the river bank so that he could get his heart and make the crocodile's wife happy. But in the end, the monkey escaped from that danger through his cleverness and wit, and he finally said that they will not be friends anymore. The crocodile, though he would surely get a scolding from his wife again, as he did not do the work correctly, but I think he would tell his wife the whole story, and in this way, the episode will end. Now, let's move on and see what the next slide has for us. Here is a small activity, and it is on telephonic communication. Learners, we all use a telephone. Nowadays, we have mobile phones or the smartphones, we call them, the cell phones. And all of us, almost all of us, have some time or the other used the phone. Maybe we may not be owning that phone ourselves, but we must have talked on somebody else's phones or our parents' phones or something like that. So let us see how two people communicate on a telephone. You all must be having an experience of a telephonic communication. When a ring comes and we pick the phone, we start talking from this side. The other person listens to that talk and then he reciprocates or he responds accordingly. Then from here, the first person gives a statement and the second person again responds. So here the question says that the monkey and the crocodile are talking to each other on telephone. Frame dialogues to show what they are talking about. यहाँ मंकी और क्रोकोडाइल एक दूसरे से फोन पर बात कर रहे हैं. आपको डायलॉग्स फ्रेम करने हैं और बताना है कि वो दोनों आपस में क्या बात कर रहे हैं. Like in the first picture, we see that when the monkey sees the crocodile, he greets him. What does he say? Hello, Mr. Crocodile. What is shown out here? Here there is a telephonic conversation. The monkey rings the bell and he is talking to the crocodile. So he says when the bell rings and the crocodile picks up the phone, he says, "Hello, Mr. Crocodile." Then when the crocodile listens to this, he responds and says, "Hello, Mr. Monkey. How are you?" Now you have to frame dialogue number 2 between them. The crocodile has already responded and now the monkey has to communicate with him. So you have to think, what will the monkey say on the phone, and after that what will the crocodile respond. In this way you can proceed further and make some other dialogue boxes also in your notebooks. Now here is a short home assignment also. Here's a table and you have to complete the table using 3 forms of verbs. These are present tense, past participle, and the ing form. The first 2 verbs are already given in their 3 forms, like live, past form is lived, then again past participle is lived, and then the ing form is living. Then talk, past form is talked, then past participle is talked, and finally the ing form is talking. You have to write and fill the table likewise, following the examples that are given. So, learners, I hope you all must have understood the story thoroughly along with the exercises. So, let us have a quick recap of what all we've done in the session. First of all, we had discussed the summary of the lesson, that is the monkey and the crocodile. After that, we had a discussion on the exercise given in the book. Then there was a very interesting exercise or activity based on telephonic communication. It's not new to us all. We all have an experience of talking on a telephone. And now we have to just assume that a monkey and a crocodile are talking to each other on a telephone. After that, we had a short assessment in the form of true false statements. And finally, there was the wrap up with a short home assignment that is in the form of a table which discusses the three forms of verbs that were used in the story. I hope this session will be quite beneficial. We'll be back with a new story for you from the supplementary reader. Till then, have a great day, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.